Hello guys, welcome to Mala's cooking vlog. Today we are going to prepare a very simple and easy recipe for mixed vegetable sabji. So let's see how to prepare it. For this, in a kadai, I am taking little oil. I've used vegetable oil, so around 2 or 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Once the oil is hot, I've added 1 onion cut into cubes. Saute them well, keeping the flame on high. Saute them nicely till it turns light brown in color. Don't make it too dark. It has to be just light brown. So keep the flame on high. You can see that the onions have started turning light brown in color. That's when I'm going to add tomato. So I've used 1 tomato finely chopped. Mix them well again. I'm closing and keeping it for a minute or 2. Now when that is done, just give it a good mix to see that you have not burnt the onions and tomato. When I checked it, the tomatoes were still not done, so I'm keeping it for another 2 minutes. Mix well so that none of these are burnt in the center. Make sure that all your tomatoes are mushy. They should be soft. At this point, I'm adding some salt required. So I've added together 1 teaspoon. Mix them well. Now at this point, I'm adding the Kitchen King masala, 3 teaspoons of Kitchen King masala. And because you're adding this particular masala, you don't really have to add turmeric powder or coriander powder or chili powder. Everything is there in this masala already. And that's why I told it is a very simple recipe. You don't have to add so many powders in it. Everything is there in one single box. Now once I've added 3 teaspoons of Kitchen King masala, I'm stirring it well. Mix them well, don't burn the masala. Once you add the masala, it's going to be thick. Mix them well. Close and keep so the masala cooks for around 2 minutes on low flame. Open and check in between to see that your masala is not burnt. Now at this point you can add the vegetables. So I have taken 1 potato cut into cubes, and then I've also added 1 carrot cut into small pieces, and half cauliflower, half small cauliflower. So I've taken these 3. You can add vegetable of your choice. You can also add peas. You can add capsicum, anything. Mix them well, and for this preparation and for this quantity, I will need 3 cups of water for my vegetables to boil and to retain a little gravy in the end. So I'm adding 3 cups of water. Add some salt required for the vegetables too now, because at the time it is boiling, when you add the salt, it will be caught in the vegetables nicely. Mix it well. And let it boil on high flame first. So as you can see, boiling has started and it will become a little more. Boil it nicely. Also, give a good stir in between so that whatever vegetables are or masala is there underneath, it is not getting burnt. So occasionally stir too. Now once it started boiling, you can close and keep on high flame for some time. Occasionally you need to open and check to see that water has not completely dried up, because then you will burn the vegetables. So keeping the flame on high, you have to boil it by closing the lid and occasionally open and check to see that the water is there and your vegetables are being boiled. Now if you keep opening in between, you will see that the water level reduces after a point. It reduces. That is when we need to keep the flame on low and let the vegetables boil a little more. That's when the masala will get in nicely in these vegetables. So you can make the flame low after some time when the water level has reduced. Close and keep it and boil it for some more time till the potato and carrot has nicely boiled. Again, when you're boiling, please ensure to close the lid. Since water level is less, keep checking in between that the water is not completely dried up. And also keep checking in between if the vegetables have boiled. Overall, this particular method of boiling has taken me around 20 minutes. So you can consider the same. So now when I've opened and seen it, the vegetables have boiled nicely. Mix it well because underneath the heat may burn the vegetable and the masala. If you want it to be dry, a little dry, you can always keep on high flame with constant stirring. But if you want to retain this gravy just like that, keep it on low flame itself. Again, mix it well. Now while this comes in a perfect consistency, when I checked it, I knew I needed a little salt in it. So that at this point of time, you can check for salt and add salt accordingly. I didn't need my gravy to be a lot more loose. So that's why I've kept it on high flame and boiling for another 1 or 2 minutes. Now while that is happening, you can take a little kasuri methi and roast it nicely and add it here. Now that's when a good flavor comes to your curry. Mix them well and your mixed vegetable sabji is now ready. You can serve it hot with chapati and some salad and enjoy your dinner.